INAudio presents Charity Girl, written by David Blixt, performed by Janice L. Blixt. Dear Sister, I have an unfortunate girl in my parish who has given birth to an illegitimate child. She is so circumstanced that if it were known, it would greatly injure her and, at the same time, give rise to a great deal of scandal among her friends. She is truly repentant, and has brought the child to me to be baptized. Its name is Louis. I therefore request of you the favor to receive the child in the asylum and free her from the burden which she has been so unfortunate to bring upon herself. Greatly obliged, yours respectfully, Reverend L. A. Mazziata, Police Department of the City of New York, Precinct Number 20. Chapter 1. New York, New York, Saturday, October 29th, 1887. I'm going to be a published author! I said this aloud to my empty apartment, so there was no one to hear my exciting news. I had just signed the lease and had barely a stick of furniture. That didn't trouble me. Eager as I was to outfit my new home in New York City, I didn't want to buy anything that was less than perfect. Having pinched pennies since the age of 6, I knew better than to play the drunk when flush. You never know when disaster will strike. In fact, disaster had struck almost exactly a month earlier. On the 22nd of September, my bag had been stolen, and it contained nearly $100, all the money I had in the world. I couldn't even afford to pay the rent on my shabby little furnished room uptown. However, the experience made me realize something about myself. Crisis brought out the best in me. When pushed to the brink, I could be devilishly resourceful. That night, I borrowed enough money to take me downtown to Newspaper Row and marched into the offices of Joseph Pulitzer's New York World and pitched them a story. They didn't buy it. Yet Pulitzer's prize editor, Colonel Cockrell, was impressed by my pluck and gumption, and he suggested a different story. Getting myself incarcerated in the women's lunatic asylum on Blackwell's Island to expose the goings-on there. At the time, I had no idea it was a repeat of a stunt performed a decade earlier by a man. All I knew was that it was a chance to prove myself, while also peeling back the curtain on misdeeds against women. So I played shatterpated and got myself committed. I'd emerged 3 weeks ago. Was it only...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?